What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Tuesday, August 27th, 2019. And before we look at today's propaganda, look what the Star put out yesterday on the 26th. Police warn public of possible poisoning of dogs at downtown Toronto Parkette. This was published Monday, August 26th, although it happened Saturday. And I'm just going to show you how dog equals 26. And on the 26th day of the month, the police give you propaganda about dogs. Always doing that by the numbers. So, there's, of course, plenty more there. But let's look at today, the 27th. Today was 74, 47 numerology, Masonic 74. They're composite at 47 degrees. Euclid's 47th problem about establishing a foundation. I see this also. Trump equals 47, Sun 54. It's a date with 54 numerology. It's kind of hard to say, Thelema 35. There's definitely going to be some nice Donald Trump stuff. You get the 35 for Thelema. You get the 56 for Society of Jesus. And for President. And you get 47. So 47, 56 like President. Trump 47. He's a Saturnian Sun actor. Sun 54, Thelema 35. And it's the 239th day of the year, and that's a big number for Trump as well. Think about the flag sewn on 239 Arch Street, and Donald Trump's born on Flag Day, and that's the 52nd prime, 239. Government equals 52, and so does prophecy. So we're going to get definitely some Donald Trump rituals for sure. And last but not least, when you write out 45, you get 126. It's a day with 126 days remaining. So you get that normal 239-126, but they're going to have to pair it with this 54-47. It's the 27th day also, Sun 27, with the 54 numerology. Ohio could also be in the propaganda. And keep them in mind too. Texas, those familiar players, even Pennsylvania. So first off, get Trump, of course. Showing voters his true colors, and look at the colors they have. The red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. True colors. Because he's an actor for the Freemasons. Secret Society equals 77. The president shed light on fundamental judgment about his tenure that voters must make before 2020. Let's just see if they updated this piece of propaganda with Saturnian Trump numbers, number for the sun, or just plain old Freemasonry. Oh, 941. Well, we do get this revelation pattern still. Revelation equals 149, the reflection, which is the 35th prime. It's the day with 35 numerology, Thelema 35. So we get 149's reflection. Revelation with the 22 chapters is 2020. Revelation is the 27th book of the New Testament. It's the 27th. And we're talking about what? G7, 77, 7 angels, 7 trumpets. Sounded 7 trumpets, Trump Pence, Donald Trump, Mike Pence. 3-minute, 31-second video. That's the 67th prime. Blood sacrifice 67. Freemasonry equals 67. Donald equals 31. USA equals 41. That's why they updated this at 941. 41's the 13th prime. President Donald Trump tried to explain. Oh, last but not least, 180 seconds plus 31. That's 211 seconds. 211 is the 47th prime. Today with 47 numerology, Trump equals 47. And think about it. The Apprentice equals 211. That's the name of the propaganda show he participated in. Because the guy's an actor. I mean, the guy's in The Apprentice. I just can't believe I have to explain to some people how this guy's a theatrical actor. I mean, he's in the show called The Apprentice, completely scripted reality TV series. And he's the main character. He's in Home Alone. He's in WrestleMania. I mean, the guy's legitimately a theatrical actor. Why do you think I call him that every single time? Because there's nothing else he is. Case in point, look at this picture. I mean, just acting, staging for this photo. And look who's right behind him. They always do this, guys. Look at what's right behind him. Shinzo Abe. What have we been saying since day one? They paired this guy with Abe Lincoln all the time. To the point where they literally came out with a video or movie. I can't remember the name of the movie, but the movie poster is literally half of it, the face is Trump, half the face is Abe Lincoln. I mean, they literally made a movie like that after we're calling this out. And here he's sitting here next to Shinzo Abe, ABE, Shinzo Abe. Might as well call it that. It's all the riddle. That was the first world leader Trump met with after becoming president-elect. And they have him sitting right here in this propaganda. He's the prime minister of Japan, but in reality, just an actor playing the role of the prime minister of Japan. Or president, where the fuck he is. He's their leader, besides the emperor. I think he's the prime minister. So the president's weekend in Biarritz, France, was a classic example of his behavior overseas. Do you see? He goes overseas, he behaves in a particular way that he's instructed to do, and then they craft propaganda about it. Ups and downs on the China trade war. See, that might not be, that guy looks like Shinzo Abe, but who knows? I mean, it could be some Chinese person, but I don't know why he looks just like Shinzo Abe. So in case he's not, but I'm going to bring him up just so if he's not, you can forgive me. But it looks just like him. See what I mean? And I feel like he wouldn't just be sitting next to Xi Jinping just like that. And Xi Jinping looks so different. You know what I mean? I don't think, but now I'm confused. That guy looks more Japanese anyway. I mean, they have other people from other countries here too, but this is the G7 summit. I'm probably just confusing myself. I swear to God, that's Shinzo Abe. But they're talking about China. I don't want to confuse myself or anyone. And I like to be very accurate and on point. You know what I mean? I like to give you very clear, clean information. But I'm like 90% sure that's Shinzo Abe. And again, I mean, the riddle fits it. They're always pairing him with him. See, he's sitting there again. Yeah, it was definitely him. I'm being serious about this because it's an important part of the riddle. It's the reason they always have Donald Trump paired with him. See? He agreed with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. He's agreeing with him. He's being paired with him. As I'm saying it, the propaganda is literally telling you their riddle. That the two sides are close to a trade deal. I don't know what sides they're talking about. I don't give a fuck about this shit. It's a bunch of complete nonsense propaganda from these Zionist Jews. The most important part here, really, besides some of the other things I haven't talked about, is that they're pairing Trump with stuff like that, like Shinzo Abe, all the little riddles that they do, because that's what it is, a giant riddle, a big ritual. This is going to be a slightly longer video, which is good. GOP Senator Ron Johnson barred from entering Russia. Let's see if we get death, killing, murder, sacrifice numbers. Or Russian numbers. Oh, 929. Masonic 29. 2 plus 9 is 11. 911. But you saw why I was looking for something like that, because barred equals, or barred is like a being barred, banned, just a removal kind of number. But again, it's not always, you don't always get it in the update time. But I hope you see the success rate we have. That's why I'll call them out every single time, because I know that we're 90% right, at least. Tonight, Vladimir Putin is making good. Huh. See? Destructive number. 134-second video. That's the pattern I'm going for. Death, killing, murder, destroy, sacrifice. Destroy equals 38, like death, killing, murder. And then Tisha B'Av equals 134. That's a very big destructive number. Melania, that's 134. They pair her with, you can search Google, Melania destructive. They'll give you all sorts of propaganda using those words. And you see a 134-second video right here talking about being barred from Russia. That's just what I'm trying to show you. These very surface patterns. Because there's always more complex stuff. But if you just see how they use these very specific patterns to code their propaganda, then you see like what's going on. That's why you see it, because again, on Fox News. But you know what? We can swap and jump on Fox News real quick. I mean, Taylor Swift, we see how she's by numbers. We got to see the update time, because she does things by number 13 and stuff. And I just want to talk about the number. Did you hear what I just said? She does things by number 13. They updated it 901. The sum of the numbers 1 through 13 gives you 91. We just call it her pattern, and they just give you that in the propaganda with a minute 34 video and another 134. Unbelievable. I'm going to show you. If you're new here, this is why I teach this. You see what's going on all the time. The number 13. This is CNN's 13. This is crazy. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, all the way up to 13 gives you 91. 91 is the 13th triangular number. So do you see how that has a connection to the number 13? And I was saying that Taylor Swift does a lot of things by number 13. I mean, her birthday, from her name gematria, her birth numerology, there's a lot of 13s in it. I had a nice video on it, but the Freemasons, her employers, took it down. Her employers are YouTube. They're the Zionist Jews, the federal government. You get it. They took down my old channel with that video, but I still have a video about her on this channel. And you can see how she's by number 13 very clearly. And I wanted to see more numbers. I was expecting something actually different, although I said 13, because I wanted to find more numbers in her pattern. And I wanted to just document what they're doing. But here they give us 91, the 13th triangular number. It's just too much. It's too perfect. Such a specific thing, and we see it right here. Lottery equals 74. That's why lottery's in the propaganda. Lottery 74. There was 74 numerology. Masonic 74. Jewish 74. I like that 1111. The master number. Man says he's starting an endless lunch break after winning lottery prize. It's just coded. 142. When you're at 42, you got. When you read up 42, you get 142. Nigger equals 42. And it's not a surprise Amir Vera, wrote this and updated it at 142. Have a black man sitting there right next to you, 142. That's what they do. With a minute 31, Negro 32. But, Scottish 32, 96 million, Freemason 96. 96 million prize, Sydney, Australia. Australia was run by the Freemasons. Might as well see what endless lunch break comes to. I don't even want to type it in, but it's just, we have to at this point. It's educational. But if you want to take away from this video, just the Taylor Swift example was too much. Endless lunch break, 173, the 40th prime. Zionist 40. 97, 25th prime. 83. I don't know why they have murder. 83, death, 97. Sometimes if you don't really look through the propaganda and decode a little bit more things, you might not get exactly what they're saying. Intermittent fasting and a new passion helped him lose 95 pounds. I'm going to say it again, and I'm not, I just think all these things the government's pushing, I just don't find them that good. I know a lot of people swear by intermittent fasting, but at the same time, you're still starving yourself. I mean, you're putting your body under stress with autophagy and all that. I mean, it's eating itself. That's, at the end of the day, it's what you're doing. And they're saying it will make you live longer. What if it's, I don't want to say the opposite, but I just say when things become popular, especially when it comes to your body, you should kind of be a little bit more careful. And you can naturally fast. I mean, there's nothing wrong with. I mean, I personally don't eat breakfast because I'm never hungry, and I technically do intermittent fast because I just don't eat until like noon or later. That's because I just don't. My body's not doesn't need nutrients before then. I don't know. But I'm just saying the government's pushing health stuff. Be careful. Because there's nothing new about intermittent fasting. It's been around forever. It's just now they're pushing it all. So we've already seen this before. The fallen officer with the photo. You see the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. Lemon and Cuomo. Here in the propaganda, 310. Slave 31. Let's see. I don't know if they have 31 in their name. No. They're both just the 22, 23 pattern. They do have them in the propaganda a lot, that's for sure. Again, this black man with a minute 42. So a lot of this is just recycled propaganda, stuff we've seen before. This 103 video with the World Comp 55. That's you. So United States equals 55, but didn't America win the World Cup? United States 55, 55 yard. I mean, that's the riddle. So the Amazon forest fires, of course, put on by the government and contrived. So I think we're going to close it here. We can look at a little bit of Fox News. Election held to ransom. U.S. launches plan to protect voter databases from cunning hackers. I don't even get this. C40, use a third letter. Jewish 34, murder 34, polar coaster. I don't know what that equals, but Farmer's Almanac is giving you some more propaganda. Fox News is a bunch of Masonic propaganda, by the way. If you're new, I hope I don't have to prove it to you, though. I mean, if you see how CNN's coded, I think it's a safe assumption that Fox News is, and trust me, it is. We're going to see more. Polar Coaster 181, the 42nd Prime Freemason 42, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 143. I mean, they're just branding the propaganda like they always do. Here we go. This is what we need to look at. This is what we need to look at. Clear examples with clear patterns. Obama, he's a black man. He was the president of the United States, so he's going to have a clear pattern. You know, it's also not a surprise that they have, Ohio just right smack dab in the middle. Ohio equals 47, just like president, just like Trump. You know, GOP war. Ohio's one state that they like to use in a lot of this back and forth type of bullshit propaganda. Same with West Virginia, guys. It's all propaganda. That's what I'm trying to say. These are nice political states. You know what I mean? And here we get DC right here, and we get Obama, this actor. You know, his head's right over Chicago, Illinois. They put him right over Illinois. It's all concocted. Obama wages new political war. One GOP says is designed to aid Dems. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be Republican propaganda. So it's supposed to be like negative against Obama. I gotta keep that in mind. I mean, it just shows how fucking retarded people are. So let's do he's BAAACK. AAA 111. It's interesting. But he's BAAACK. Let's look for Negro numbers. Like they always do. Or Obama, which is the same thing. Huh. Black man 57. Nigger 42 to reflection of 24. It also equals, look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 42. I told you. They're going to do this. Black man 51, 57, nigger 42. He's BAAACK equals the same thing. Do you see what Fox News is doing, encoding the propaganda? Um, this is why I got excited, because it's such a clear pattern. So I knew that we're going to get this, so I can show you how Fox News is coded propaganda from the Freemasons. Freemason equals 42 as well. Again, black man 51, federal 51. Black man 57, 51, like he's back, and then 42 like nigger. It's just so coded. See, he's BAAACK. That's exactly why they did that. They didn't have to use three A's, but they did. And why is he back? Let's look at today's date numerology again. Race 27. It's the 27th. Obama is a theatrical actor for the Zionist Jews. I mean, I cannot say it enough. Again, President 47. We already said this. President 47. White House 52. That whole pattern. Government 52. 239th day of the year. The 52nd prime. Black 29. So we get President Obama back in the propaganda. And there's plenty more with that too, but I just really want to finish this out. But we can quickly do August 4th. That's his birthday. Obama equals 84 in Jewish gematria till today. It's not 23 days. The ninth prime. When you're on 9, you get 42. Understand, Barack Obama does not like you. Stop thinking he's the man. He is legitimately an actor participating in Zionist Jew propaganda. I mean, why would you support someone like that? See, 24 days from his birthday as well, he's back 24. 3 weeks, 2 days, Obama 32, Negro 32. Very clear, coded propaganda. This was not at CNN. This is why we need to go to Fox News. For those who have been saying so, thank you so much for keep reminding me that I should be expanding the horizons with the propaganda. Obama equals 32. Barack Obama also equals 32. So does Negro. Negro, 32. And you see how 3 weeks, 2 days, a span of 3 weeks, 3 days, 33, race war 33, 24 days, nigger 42, he's back 42, 24. So we're just going to glance through the propaganda and then be done because I know I'm about to run out of space. I have like literally a minute left. Look what he's doing. Oh my God. I got to make this the thumbnail. I got to figure out how to do this either now or later. But look at this. I mean, look at this actor. Look at this theatrical puppet for the Zionist Jews. He says coming out by the numbers, 2020, Negro 22, and he's doing the 666. 321, Black Man 21, Conspiracy 123, 2 plus 1 is 3, 33. Let's get 99, we're about 13 at 99. 1143, Masonic 43. Jesus Christ 43. Perfect. So not much else to look at. So if this cuts off, you get it. 29 acre, black 29. But what's close off with is this. Look what this actor is doing. I mean, this is entry level stuff. You guys all know this is the 666, Illuminati hand sign. You get it. He's doing this. This is an actor for the Illuminati. He is doing this hand sign inside the propaganda. 3-2 from his birthday. Obama 32, Barack Obama 32. This is Fox News. You say it's completely coded by the numbers. The numbers that we predicted too before going into this piece of propaganda. That should prove to you, Obama is not the man. How is this guy the man? How is he awesome? How is he cool? He's a deceiver, a liar, a theatrical agent for the Zionist Jews, the Freemasons, the Jesuit order, the Masonic order within the Catholic Church. This man needs to be taken by the neck, held accountable for his crimes, and put out of commission. Peace out.